Hi, this is Craig Wakefield. I wanted to go ahead and give you a review of the product called Infinity Store. Just a little bit of information about me first. I've been doing some affiliate marketing here for a number of years. Since we're going to be talking about a store, I've been involved with different types of online stores for a number of years. I've had my own eBay store, I've had an Amazon store, I've had a Shopify store. I've done all types of drop shipping and been involved with all different types of products. So when another product comes on the market, that says it can help you to be able to do more in selling or promoting your products, I'm always interested in seeing if it's the type of thing that can actually help you out. So let's look at Infinity Store to see if it's something that might be worth in picking up and using. The idea behind Infinity Store is that they're looking at all the different products out there and they're trying to simplify a means of marketing and promoting those instead of just focusing on just Amazon or on eBay or Shopify or JVZoo or Warrior Plus, of taking all the different products and then developing, say, a niche, and then adding or compiling the products that you're interested in promoting into one location so that you can better market and promote those that way. So that's essentially what you're going to be doing is, once you get the Infinity Store, you're going to go ahead and open it up. You're going to log into it. You're going to take some buttons there to go ahead and get it set up, and then go ahead and start to import the different products that you want to promote. And then you're going to start to use some of the different technology they have to work to develop some of the traffic to hopefully get some sales. When we look at the different stores that are involved, we can see that it includes Amazon, also eBay, ClickBank, and then those three, you can automatically start to have the products come into your store. You can also add products from a Shopify or Warrior Plus and JVZoo, but these you're going to have to do manually, so it's going to take a little bit more time, but they can be added. To be able to get into the store itself, you're going to go ahead and log in at a login page similar to this. And then once you first get in, you're going to start to create your initial store. And you'll be then selecting things such as the Amazon information, your subdomain name, the title for your store. And you can have different stores too, so you're not just limited to one store. So you can determine, depending upon the type of package you get, how many different types of stores that you want. Once you have that part set up, you're going to then work to configure the different stores and be able to have the information shared back and forth between eBay, Amazon, and ClickBank. So with each of these, you're going to go ahead and be using the API keys from those to input that information into the Infinity Store, so that way then you can start to communicate. So that each of these you'll go ahead and work configure. With first we saw Amazon, here's eBay, and finally the ClickBank configurations using the API keys. Once that's done, then you're going to start to do some research on the different types of products that you want to include in your store, and then work to go ahead and import these. You can go ahead and import these one at a time if you want, just by determining and clicking on those. Also, you can also set it up so that using different types of tags, you could actually have it so it'll automatically start to add certain types of products into your store as well. You can then look at the different lists that are starting to show up as to what they are, and then you can begin to go ahead and start to edit these what the products are as well. You can see that you can include digital as well as physical products, so it just really determines what type of a niche or what you want to try and promote. As well with this, you can go ahead and select if it's a JVZoo, a Shopify, or Warrior Plus, be able to manually go ahead and add those products too. The product details will be put into it, but you can also then manually add more and provide additional information, or if you want to target these in a certain way, that you can also go ahead and make those changes or additions to the product pages too. The site can be changed in the configuration and the way it looks. So if you have several different stores, you could either have them all look the same, or you could have each look different depending upon the type of niche that you're going into. And in doing this, you'll be entering into the site there on the pages, the site details, such as the analytic codes, color combinations, the site bio, customization, so that it can help you to help set up your pages and also the store automatically and be able to do it very quickly. You can then also generate additional pages if you want that provide additional information to your customers or people that are browsing your website, such as the terms of service, privacy. You could have affiliate notifications if you wanted that. Even have on there information about refunds and that sort of thing too. So that you can just go in and it's set up so that you can easily add this type of information with what you see is what you got type of store or page. There are going to be additional tools that can help you do your marketing and help you with your traffic. Those include opt-in forms and then also banners. The nice thing to consider about opt-in forms is that when you are getting your traffic, it might be coming not from people that are on your own list, but from other locations. If you're sending them directly to Amazon or JVZoo or ClickBank, you potentially would lose or not be able to collect the information on these individuals to be able to help build your list. So by using potentially opt-in forms, you might be able to collect that information first, then go ahead and have them sent off to the stores so they can then finalize and make the purchases there. You can also, to help develop and increase your traffic, work to have different types of posts and make those viral as well. So you can see here that here is where you're going to be doing the information, providing the different details for the type of viral post that you want to create. So here we have a little overview as to what you're going to see in the next part of this review. In the next part of the review, you will be going directly to the store online. You'll be looking at it. It's more of a kind of a demo store, so it's not completely built out, but it'll give you an idea as to what it looks like online and how you'll be able to work with it. Welcome you to this review of Infinity Stores. What you're seeing here is the login page. With the login page, you just simply put your username in, such as your email address, your password, and then you go ahead and log in. Once you get in there, you'll see various different things. For example, here you're seeing the tutorials. The tutorials give you an overview and explain how to set up the different things. There's an overview video, also in creating a subdomain so you can start to target specific traffic if you want for a certain niche. You have where in setting up your associates account, how to go ahead and set up the Amazon API keys, the same with your eBay, the API key for that, along with ClickBank. The reason you want to have these API keys is so that you can automatically integrate both your Infinity Store plus also the products such as ClickBank, so that you'll be able to easily transfer the information and products from ClickBank over, for example, to Infinity Stores. The dashboard is fairly simple. where with that, what it's just doing is it's showing, for example, what types of products you have, whether they're Amazon, eBay, ClickBank, inactive products, or whatever they might be. You can go ahead and create a site, and when that site is created, it will show up here under My Sites. So this is just an example of what a potential site could look like, that you would be providing a name under infinitystores.net with the name of the store that you have. You can go ahead and do a product search where you're looking for the products. You'll be able to then see which products you have in your store itself. You'll be able to then work on creating and refining the pages for each of the products. You can decide what the appearance of your store and the pages will be. You'll be able to use the different marketing tools to help you to generate traffic and be able to configure that site, as well as then be able to develop different types of posts to help make the product more viral for being able to generate that traffic. And then also work, if you want to have it set up for automation. If you select a certain niche and have, for example, with Amazon, you want certain types of products, you'll be able to then automatically be able to set those up to be able to help populate your store. The settings, that's simply where you're going to be putting in your different API keys, such as for Amazon, for eBay, and also ClickBank. With that, they also have the ability to have some done-for-you stores, and in different types of niches, such as baby care, personal care, food, weight loss, men's clothing. And so you can see that you have these that you can select and then be able to clone those and be able to use those to make things easier for you. The nice thing about this system is that you've got the variety of products, and a lot of these are digital products, where you're having those with ClickBank, that you have that ability. Plus also you have the ability to be able to, instead of the auto generation, but to manually add products from such places as JVZoo and Warrior Plus as well. So if you want to then really focus on digital products, that you'll certainly be able to do this. The pricing on this is a fairly decent price for getting it up front with the front end offer. Your upsales are not that expensive. I would probably suggest looking at least the FE along with the OTO1. So that way it gives you some more flexibility and ability to add some additional stores. So go ahead, look through the rest of what I have down below for giving you additional information on the features. Plus also then take a look at the different types of bonuses you can get when you purchase this product. Thank you.